Hello everybody, I'm Tara Gaines with Plant Amateur. Today I'm going to be potting together these two Philodendron White Princesses. So you can tell they're white princesses by this pink petiole, these pink markings on the petioles. Maybe this side's better. Right here, you can see that pink. That's how you can tell it's a white princess. I just learned that yesterday from the Monster Maker Marina. No more stalling. Let's clean the shears and do it. I'm just gonna dive right into this guy. Here's my Philodendron White Princess. We're just gonna take this one out. Now this is mine. Mine is in soil with a little bit of pond. Looks a little bit wet from the last watering too. But the roots don't look so bad, and it's giving me, you know, generally good growth. I do find this to be a relative slow grower. Do you guys have that issue as well? Slow growing white princess? The roots don't look too bad. They're definitely holding on to a bunch of this dirt, so I'm just gonna let them do that. But here's a little look-see for you. That's what it looks like. I'm trying to get out so maybe it'll focus. Some good roots, not the best roots, not the greatest, but I'm hoping that with its little friend here, it'll like it a little bit more. This one, my girl Marina gave me, and this one is in moss. Now I already kind of had a little look into what was happening here. I'm just gonna drop this moss right into the soil mix below, and I'm just gonna blend the two of them together. So the roots look pretty good, and she's got 2 growth points activated. So you can see where she's been cut in the past, easy to see, right? And then there's this growth point that has been activated, and then the growth point at the very top. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that. Let me see if I can block my face. But right in there, another new leaf, stem, shoot, node, dual space is forming. So this one will have 2 big shoots coming off of it, and then I'll have my regular one. And then if I put these together just right, they shouldn't conflict with one another. Winner, winner. I think we've got a good solution here. So I'm going to use this square pot. I just got a new square ceramic pot. It's got drainage holes and all of that. So I have this square nursery pot that I'm going to reuse. I washed it out and cleaned it, so it should be good to go. And I think if I put them on opposing corners, they'll have enough room between the two of them to continue their regular growth. So there's a bunch of material in this soil mix. I have no need to add anything new. I'm just gonna fill the bottom layer of the pot with this existing mixture. So I've got some sphagnum moss, I got some leca, I got some regular potting soil, some perlite, some orchid bark. It's just a regular mix mash of things. And then I'm gonna take this first cutting and I'm gonna put him close to the edge over here. And then I got the second one here with I feel like it's not, maybe, I shouldn't say maybe more developed, but I'm gonna angle him so he continues to grow. This one has enough space for both of its new shoots to grow. And then we're just gonna take this soil, the remainder of this soil, and I'm just gonna backfill in what I got here. I'm gonna add some in between the pots and the plant itself. I don't know what to call it. So the roots from the bottom, sure, but then it's an aerial root, I guess. It's coming in between the petioles. Where's my little scooper? There we go. And that guy's made its way into the bottom as well. I'm just gonna try to cover him up with some soil. And it is a little bit bigger of a pot than what it was in before. So I have to add some new soil. And I'm just backfilling. I'm just taking the soil and filling in the gaps. Just enough. I'm probably not gonna water this one either. Like I said, that soil was already pretty wet. So I don't think it's gonna need too much more. So then we just pot that guy in. Pot that guy in? We pat that guy in. Pat it down so all the roots in the dirt figure out how to live together. And then there's just a little bit more here. And then this leaf right here, I just put a bunch of dirt on it, so I'm probably gonna lose it. And I'm just gonna pat it in pretty gently, because I mean, like I said, the roots are they're pretty small, I would say. So we don't need to be too rough. Hopefully the moss doesn't mind this transition, and hopefully everybody can live together in harmony. There we have it. I'm gonna water this guy in later, just because I wanna make sure there's enough soil. Sexy little black square pot. And it's got a little tray here, and it'll just sit like that. Philodendron Pink Princess. I'm hoping to get 3, maybe another one will grow 4 full shoots out of this guy. So I'm gonna clean them up, water them in. We'll have an update on this guy in a little while. Hopefully he appreciates his new home. The unveiling. So I don't know if you know this about me yet, but I really like cool glass pieces. It's kind of a cool part of planting that you can use really ornamental glass to enhance or decorate what you got. But I found this. And it's just so pretty. And I love this clear glass here because it'll allow me to see what's going on inside. So whatever I end up planting in this pot, I'll be able to monitor how much moisture is in here. I'll put a drainage layer and then maybe some pond. And then if I choose soil, it'll be okay if I choose soil. But it can be all pond, or it can be all leca, or it can be like a terrarium almost, but just not enclosed. I guess that would not be a terrarium. Anyway, I'm very excited about this project coming up as well. I just discovered something awful. The new leaf on this white princess, the stem has snapped. So it's not gonna make it. Good thing that doesn't like top the plant though, right? Like the stem is still engaged, so it'll just continue to grow out new plants as if nothing happened. There you go, guys. A new pot up. I'm Tara Gaines with Plant Amateur. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you want to leave me a comment or let me know about a plant maybe you want me to talk about, go ahead and do the YouTube thing. Otherwise, thanks again and enjoy yourself.